enhancing those relationships in a way that they bring you customers. You can do both. Of course, you're going to go out and also look for new customers as well. But I think the key is I would spend, maybe 50% of my time on customer acquisition and 50% of my time on maintaining relationships with the existing customer base. And most entrepreneurs that are successful, you'll see that they do that.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and the wisdom of how they sold their first million.
I think, as I said, you're in business for as long as customers want you to be in any business. The minute the customers don't want you to be in business, you're out of business in any business. So your customer service drives your business, and paying attention to the customers you have is more important than the customers you're going to have or that you potentially can have. Because as you said, Harry, those customers that you already have are going to give the word of mouth and the recommendation to buy. So a lot of people focus on new customer acquisitions, but they don't focus on keeping the current customer and what's required to keep that current customer, to build those relationships with the current customers, who will then go and tell other customers to come join your platform, whatever that platform is. So I would invest most of my time on a go-forward basis, knowing what I know today, in really customer retention and customer service, and making sure I take care of my customers today, that they can turn around and say, look, Sam stood behind me, looked after everything, no matter what the challenges were, what the problems were. He looked after me, and I never had a problem with Sam as far as the product goes, or in terms of the customer service experience, or when I had a problem, he looked after it. You never want to have a customer that says they dealt with you or came into contact with your business and you didn't look after them and you didn't protect them and you didn't make their life better. So it's very key to spend the time, effort, and energy to maintain the customers that you have, and to invest that time, effort, and energy in enhancing those relationships in a way that they bring you customers. You can do both. Of course, you're going to go out and also look for new customers as well. But I think the key is I would spend, maybe 50% of my time on new customer acquisition and 50% of my time on maintaining relationships with the existing customer base.
Absolutely.
And most entrepreneurs that you look at that are successful, you'll see that they do that. The customer retention and the customer service and the reputation they have with their customers or homeowners. The homeowner would say, I'd buy another home from that person because they're great at what they did.
And I would recommend a friend and things like it's about having a client for life. Yes, we have clients in our organization that even we launch a new product and they buy straight away, and because they already bought from us and they know about the experience they have, and they still buying products and services from us, and also repeating as well.
100%.
And bringing friends. So I think that a lot of business out there leaving a lot of money on the table because they keep right down to this 50-50 where proportion. I think they're doing in 90-10. I think 80-20 or 90-10. They put in 90% of the effort in getting new clients, in bringing what we call it strangers, which is expensive, and sometimes no, we need to have more clients. We have to have more clients. But if you don't have the relationship with those existing clients you have, number one, they can recommend other people. Number two, they will buy alternative products and services from you. And that also can give you the same, and that was the base of my business. I have a client which was taking me a room. Hey, I'm gonna open an English school. Do you want to go to my school? Oh, absolutely. Hey, I'm opening career advice. Do you want to go to the career advice? Yeah. Hey, I opened a restaurant. They literally went to the restaurant. The problem is that I didn't know that to fill a restaurant, I will need thousands and thousands of clients. My English school was small, so I I don't know, 177 tenants, so it was almost 200 tenants. So for one small class that we do 3 different levels was enough for that volume, right? And also the career advice was done in the same office. So again, the same client is buying again and again, right? Yeah. And then I think that, if I open a tiny restaurant, maybe it would work. The problem was that the restaurant was huge and I didn't have any clue about it. Yeah, it was only a dream. But it was based in this concept of how to create different products or services that you can offer to your existing clients, because we did give them a brilliant customer service. We have very good relationship with them, and that opened the channel for them to buy alternative product from us. So I think that once you, and probably the retention, also retention, right, was very important, retention, because if you have someone happy tenant in your property, it doesn't go, and you're talking about a lot of money if that
Correct. And they tell other people and they give reviews and so forth.
exactly. I'm so happy now. They start to bring their friends also.
Correct. You're also living in a world of social media now, where the customers will go out on the social media and support you, right? Or not.
Absolutely.
So very key to have your customer base happy with you.
That's the other thing as well. That's the other thing, that now today, it's not like before.
Right.
You treat bad client, and the print will be there forever, right? So we have to focus and become treat our clients well, and if our clients become our fans of our product, our service, that this is the most amazing thing that can happen to any business. Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay, so Sam, tell us a little bit more about your business, and if someone is in love with the conversation and, I don't know, want to see your new projects, want to invest, tell us about the developments that you're doing at the moment or you're planning to do. You only do it in Canada, right?
We're in Canada, but we're expanding abroad as well, and we're looking at going.
Which countries?
We're looking at the US, we're looking at Europe, we're looking at coming, as I said, outside of Canada as well. But right now we're in Canada. And
definitely we can help you. Absolutely, we can help you to go worldwide.
We're interested in bringing people into great products and into great opportunities. And our real estate is usually niche. So we're doing something very different than most people are. And so it's, and I love the US in terms of their real estate opportunities there. I think it's fantastic. They also have the EB-5 program for immigration that comes in, where you invest in businesses and real estate and so forth. You get your residency and green card and pathway to citizenship. So there's a lot of fantastic opportunities globally for that. Europe had that as well. There were many countries in Europe that also provided immigration investment opportunities. But I think the main thing is you invest in any real estate anywhere in the world, you're going to do well. And we look at going into unique opportunities where we're doing something different and providing a different product than what the standard formula based buildings are, or cookie cutter type of buildings are. We're looking at how we can develop buildings that really nobody else has done or have attempted to do in the communities that we go into. So we've been in the luxury space for a very long time, but at the same time, we look at now new opportunities where we're looking at how we can bring housing more to the masses and more to
absolutely
right, and that's going to be our new focus going forward.
So Sam, how people can find you? Any website?
You can find us at MizrahiDevelopments.ca. And of course, I'm on LinkedIn as well, and on the Instagram and social media. But you can reach us at MizrahiDevelopments.ca. That's our website, or you can reach me directly at sam@MizrahiDevelopments.ca, and or on LinkedIn. And I'd be happy to talk and discuss more opportunities or to collaborate with anyone.
Thank you so much, Sam. And for all of you following this broadcast, see you in our next episode of Unstoppable, how brave entrepreneurs like Sam break that wall and achieve the first million. Bye for now.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.